All right, guys, so for the front signals, you're gonna have to remove the front signal assembly. All you gotta do is unattach the signal connector here, and then you need 8mm and a 10mm on the back to undo it. Once you have that off, it's gonna be really similar to the rears. We'll remove this lens. We're also going to remove the bulb base and some other parts from inside there. I'll show you that as well. So we got our lens off. It's going to be a very similar change as the first time. We're just going to bend up this clip here and then pull this guy out. So once we have this clip pulled out from right here, it's going to be the same setup as we had last time. We're going to pull this base out. The difference though is that these connectors will not fit through the assembly, so we're going to have to clip the entire connector off. Once you have that clipped off, you can take your bulb base here out. See, it comes out really easily. And then we're gonna feed in our new LED bulb through here. You'll notice this came out very easily. It's actually ran through a little gasket that's in there. We need to get that gasket out as well. If you don't get that gasket out, you're not gonna be able to feed your new stuff in. You could use anything hard and shove it down this side right here. Once you get that into this cavity right here, it's gonna hit up against that gasket that's in there, and we can push on that, and there we go. That little guy popped out. There's the gasket that came out. It's a little three-hole gasket. So once you got that guy out, we'll be able to feed in our new setup. So here's our LED cluster. It's got 3 terminals on it, no connector. It's only got terminals so that it'll actually fit through here, because there's this kind of groove that it has to slide through. It's a little hard to get it through there with the whole connector on there. Actually, it's impossible. But we'll slide this guy through here. It'll come out in this little groove over here. Once you get it up into that groove, you'll probably have to kind of twist it a little to get the angle correctly. Get them to come out here, pull them up, and then you can pop them back down through this hole that's right here. And once you have them through there, there's going to be just enough slack to reach up here onto this guy, and then you're going to add the connector provided with it. Be sure that all the colors match up with the wires coming off your main harness. The yellow will be for the signal, so that one doesn't matter what it connects to. It's either going to be a green on one side or a brown on the other side. The blue will match a blue, the black will match a black. So as long as you get the black and blue in the right position on this terminal, the yellow one will go in the last one. Just be very careful you get it correctly the first time, because depinning it from this connector is just about impossible. Once it's in this connector, it's usually pretty much done. Most depinning tools for some reason don't work great on these connectors, at least the male side connector. This is the male side. I know it looks like a female, but it's a male because it's got male pins. But yeah, the male side connector, almost impossible to depin, so make sure that you get it right. Black to black, blue to blue, and yellow will go to either a green or a brown line. And you can break at the same time, and you see the other one lights up at the same time. For the front, we actually have clusters as well. These clusters are a single color amber, so they're going to look really similar to what the OEM setup is, but they're going to be brighter because they're, of course, LED clusters. If we flip the signals for those, you'll see that they also work just the same. So really great little setup. We also offer these front ones as halos is what they're called. Halos have a white center that's a running light, and then a amber outer ring, and that amber outer ring is what's going to do the signals for you.